History was once someone's present. Moments of courage, moments of hardship, and moments that changed nations. Welcome to Odd Photos, where history speaks for itself. A group of friends camping beside a Briscoe sedan in Golden Gate Park, California, 1920. A man drinking with his cat on a rooftop, New York City, 1953. A native couple stands in front of an igloo in Wainwright, Alaska, 1921. A New York construction worker walks along a girder high above the city streets, 1950. A rescue animal ambulance from the 1940s. A serious-looking Princess Dagmar, future Empress of Russia, being photobombed by her elder brother Prince William of Denmark, future King of the Hellenes, from behind curtains, 1861. A smiling man picking grapefruit in Weslaco, Texas, 1939. A Standing Rock Sioux chief in North Dakota, 1910. He fought with Sitting Bull at Little Bighorn in 1876. A woman building a fire in a battered steel drum in the backyard of her house in San Antonio, Texas, 1939. A young boy sits in the rubble of a bombed London building in 1945. Aboriginal Tasmanian Fanny Cochrane-Smith singing into her phonograph in 1903. Without her efforts to preserve her culture, we would have no audio traces of the Tasmanian language. Actress and future Princess of Monaco, Grace Kelly, 1955. American soldiers taking Dutch children for their morning walk in the grounds of Hoensbroek Castle, September 1944. An abandoned boy holds a stuffed toy amid the ruins following the German aerial bombing of London, England, 1945. An American soldier in Vietnam in 1966, and to be clear, he got it for the articles. An elderly woman is making a batch of lye soap, Spencer County, Indiana, 1923. An Inuit man warms up his wife's feet in Greenland, 1890s. Back then, no one smiled for photographs. That changed when a pig ran in front of the camera, 1927. Boy with wireless radio, 1909. Carol Lombard sitting on the side of a plane, wearing a pantsuit, 1935. Daguerreotype of an unknown lady found in the shipwreck of the SS Central America, sold by over $70,000 in 1857. Dashboard of 1954 Mercury Monterey. They don't make them like this anymore. A true symbol of classic automotive elegance. Donald Trump meets President Ronald Reagan in 1987, back when Trump was best known as a high-profile New York real estate developer and tabloid fixture. Electricians put lights on the Eiffel Tower, 1937. Electronic music pioneer Daphne Oram in her home studio in 1962. German soldiers, a father and son, in an infantry regiment near Ypres, reading a letter from their home, 1915. Harley-Davidson School for Motorcycle Mechanics, 1917. In 1916, a man named Ernest Holmes modified his 1913 Cadillac with a pulley and crane and created the very first tow truck. It was known as the Holmes Wrecker, and the basic setup would be used for years to come. In 1970, a severe snowstorm hit Czechoslovakia, making it difficult for trains to operate, so railroad workers came up with a creative solution. They used a MiG-15 jet engine to blast here onto frozen roads. Inmates playing chess, Attica State Prison, New York, 1972. James Dean picking up his groceries, Texas, 1955. John F. Kennedy shares a breakfast with his daughter Caroline, 1961. Kids casually enjoying the playground in New York City, 1926. Kirk Douglas playing with his son Michael Douglas, 1948. Lady poses while riding an ostrich in a farm in California, 1910s. Last picture of Nikola Tesla. On January 7, 1943, Tesla passed away alone in room 3327 of the New Yorker Hotel at the age of 86. Lining up for medicine, 1939. London Underground under construction in 1860. Mapmakers in 1950s. Before the release of AutoCAD in 1982, the process of creating engineering drawings was entirely manual. Martin County wasn't a licensed doctor, but he saved over 7,000 premature babies by displaying them in incubators at his Coney Island sideshow. Miners' sons bringing home coal, which they have salvaged from slag pile, Kempton, West Virginia, 1939. New York City Mayor Jimmy Walker posed with members of the Blackfeet Nation tribe on the steps of City Hall, October 1927. On February 8, 1943, Nazis hung 17-year-old Lepa Radic for being a Yugoslavian partisan during World War II. When they asked her the names of her companions, she replied, "You will know them when they come to avenge me." One of the dangers of walking barefoot, a father pulls a shard of glass from his son's foot at Mays Avenue Camp in Oklahoma City, 1939. Overland car being driven down steps of Sydney Town Hall, 1920s. Panorama of the Molasses Disaster Site, 1919. Patient undergoing treatment for mental illness, Germany, 1890. President Franklin Delano Roosevelt inspects a model of French battleship Richelieu. Prince Randian, also known as the Living Torso, was a limbless sideshow performer able to roll and light cigarettes entirely with his lips. Photo from the 1930s. Rows of shoes line the edge of a gymnasium floor as students dance in their socks at a high school hop in Oklahoma City, 1946, to avoid scratching the floor. Ruins at Mitla, Oaxaca, Mexico, 1874. Six young men stand on the porch of a hunting cabin in Upper Catitas County, Washington, in 1908. Soldiers from the 25th Infantry Division take a break from patrol and drink from their canteens in Duc Pho, Vietnam, August 1967. Steve McQueen kicking back after participating in a 500-mile two-day dirt bike race across the Mojave Desert, 1963. Stonehenge before it was rebuilt, 1890. Street photographer, Apulia, Italy, 1966. Surfer Boys, Southern California, 1966. The All-Female Fire Brigade at Girton College, Cambridge, 1877. The Cistercian monks invented a numbering system in the 13th century, which meant that any number from 1 to 9999 could be written using a single symbol. The interior of a cabin in Alaska, 1921, showing two Inuit women and a child on bunk beds. Tina Weymouth and hip-hop DJ Grandmaster Flash, New York City, 1981. Two circus elephants, Kiri and Meni, moving a wrecked car during the post-war cleanup efforts in Hamburg, Germany. Two sons of a tenant farmer carry a can of mash to the hog pen in Creek County, Oklahoma, 1940, part of their daily farm chores. U.S. President Ulysses S. Grant in 1860. Behind him is a posture brace to help prevent movement during a photo session. U.S. soldier, with pictures of his girlfriend attached to his helmet, Vietnam. Victorian women managing a hard route, 1890s. Just straight up rock climbing up a mountain in dress and heel boots. Walter Cronkite of CBS interviewing Professor Mai of the University of Hue in Vietnam, February 1968. What is now the fully developed Las Vegas Strip, 1955. Wife of a farmer and her children in Santa Clara, Utah, in 1940. The mother holding a doll while tending to the baby as the other children look on. Woman from the Old Nail Tribe, Algeria, 1910s. Young Mexican woman picking peas for the Eastern market, February 1939.